Hello there, welcome back to EU4. I'm playing as the Netherlands, and I've got some border friction straight up. Across our country, there is outrage that we would ally with a nation who holds provinces which are rightfully ours. This is about Great Britain and the province of Artois. I don't think that falls into... It kind of does fall into the range of here. I'm not going to take on Great Britain to get these provinces back, so... let's revoke the claim. Now, I'm going to start building a spy network in Savoy. Not to make claims, but maybe I can soak some discontent, because I've already got quite a bit. Or even try and break some of their alliances, maybe. My Legion Separatists are getting there. Now, times of need. Get over it. The dynasty of our noble stadtholder, Van Oranje, is certainly a powerful one. Through Drydock IV, they rule our nation and will do so for many years to come. However, even the great are sometimes in need of help. We are not in need of help. Thankfully, the Van Oranje family has tied strong bonds to other great powers, such as the von Habsburg House, led by no other than Ferdinand II, Archduke of Austria. His gracious wife, Roseanne, is a daughter of her own royal house and an invaluable contact. Perhaps we should ask her to influence her husband to lend us a hand. We don't need a general. We don't need manpower. We need nothing. Now, so many events. Once Louis's men spruik up, I will take some of my armies back to Asia. In the meantime, I've got some spare colonists. So I might as well just use a couple here in South Africa. Non-enforcement of ordinances. Monarchs ruled by issuing ordinances, but they were almost powerless to enforce them. Enforcement depended on the local powers that would not always be as vigilant as the monarchs would have desired. Let's gain some local autonomy. So I'm going to get a couple more troops back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be ample. Okay, we've got any more land force limits? Not much. I move on in Drydock, Zuid River, New Amstel, Varney. I'll leave the other two. Diplo power gets a bit more mercantilism, up to 77. 89 Duckers come in on a Dutch-Australia treasure fleet. The new heavy ships down here are done. Waiting the return of the Grand Fleet. Local traders demand aid. Merchants and captains of trade vessels in Ruhunu have sent a representative to the government describing their home as increasingly lawless land, where piracy runs rampant and ships and ports are routinely raided by privateers. They argue that the government has neglected them and request funding to build defences against the growing threats. If this request is not granted, many feel like they've already lost too much and will take their business elsewhere. I will send them 100 ducats they need. Alright, I'm going to send a colonist to Senku and a colonist to Griqualand. United Provinces and free trade. With a stadtholder like Lodewijk IV, most nobles agree that there is no need for elections, which would only destabilise and weaken the Dutch nation. Many traders disagree. They find the institutions of the Republic, including free elections, to be crucial in ensuring Netherlands' continued economic priorities. Under an autocratic stadtholder with expansionistic ambitions, the free trade and liberty they have enjoyed in the past may be threatened. If the current stadtholder is to rule for life, they demand that he shows dedication to these ideals. I'm just going to strengthen the statists and lose 25 points. Now, this province here needs 4,000. This one needs 2. Okay, Dutch Brazil has brought its own army in, so I'm going to disband that little army. Dutch Brazil will have a half green flag. Colonist rush. Rumours of our quest for the New World have led to more people readying themselves for a new life as a colonial settler. Increases colony growth. Good. Alright, so I've got Dutch Brazil and Dutch Australia as colonial nations. I like that. How's this place going? Almost done. Look at that. Dutch Australia is actually growing a bit. Let's merge these guys into one. Goosa Trade League is disbanded. Rebel Uprising, 80% now. It's almost done. I can get another idea. How far away is the next tech though? 8 years still. Delhi's announced its arrival. Let's grab corvettes. Corvettes were a class of small warships that were designed to escort friendly vessels and harass the enemy, relying on speed and maneuverability rather than master firepower. Increases ship durability. I actually might need to upgrade some ships that I think about it. Alright, let's upgrade all those ships while they're still docked. Maybe all the transport vessels. Lubeck fleet needs to be upgraded. Okay. Which provinces have a shipyard and a dry dock? That one does. Alright, Lubeck fleet, you need to go in and get some repairs, some upgrades. Done. And once they're done, I'll bring in the English Channel fleet. I'll do them separately. I already invest in tech and I'm 7 years up. Mikunu is self-sustaining. Colonial Assembly. One of our colony, Dutch Brazil has decided to form their own assembly in order to take control of tax legislation and budgets. They claim that these matters are better handled locally, but it seems suspicious, like a first step towards independence. I probably should speak to these guys and build up relations. And it means I'm going to have a spare troop down here, so let's try and take this last province in Australia. Well, until Northern Territory is discovered anyway. What are they up to? 90%. Okay, they're almost done. Nope. I lost the general, but my leader is charismatic, so it gives me Diplo reputation. Army can now refill a garrison. Okay. National decision available. Not too fussed about that one. Heinsius. Born in 1640, Anthony Heinsius has enjoyed the confidence of William III of Orange all his life. Sent to Versailles after the Peace of Nijmegen to supervise the execution of its clauses, he became Rad Pensionaris in 1688 after William moved to England. A tough negotiator and obstinate opponent of France, he was at the core of all anti-French coalitions that are set up in all the wars of the late 17th century. He died in 1720. He's an excellent minister. 10% trade efficiency boost. So annoying how this little issue ties up so much of my army. There they go. We'll just quickly check for any good places worth upgrading. Oh, yeah, great crew can use an upgrade. And put it on again. That will do. Alright. Send the army in to clean them out. Excellent. And you can take a ride back home. And by home, I mean the opposite of home. I actually mean Indonesia. Brunei ones aren't really an issue. The Brabant ones I can take care of with autonomy. Okay. Attach up. And on your way. The question is, who do I attack first? Before University of Zwanendal. The University of Zwanendal has attracted a new strand of teachers and students who are eager to modernise the institution. They're asking for funding to open a new college where they can further develop what they call new science, with a more experimental outlook and what they claim to be a less dogmatic approach to the world. Of course, within the existing academy, there is some resistance to these would-be reformers. They argue that the money could be better spent supporting the existing institution, as new ideas are not necessarily better ideas. Listen to the Conservatives, please. Gain a free stability. I think it's hard to ignore. Great Britain's at war with the Papal State. So is Austria. Oh, hang on. Is this an opening to attack in Savoy? What if both Britain and Austria are otherwise occupied? Not occupied enough though. And Venice is already busy in another war anyway. What a shame. Oh, these guys, they're done. We can go back to protecting Lubeck again. English Channel Fleet, your turn. I forgot about these guys. Upgrade your ships, please. Greek land is getting livestock. Mercantilism. I think there's actually a... Hang on, stand by. I believe there is a achievement on Steam for getting 100% mercantilism. You know what? I'm probably got a chance of getting at this game. Austria's in debt now. They're in the war against Russia. That's going to drain them. Britain's war will be over very soon, though. Yeah. So they'll be... I just don't know what to do with them. Senku is making gold. That's good to know. No, I'm going to focus down here again for a bit. Let's go grab my other army. Could build 8 more troops, so I'll just leave the option open. I've got these guys to use, they kind of aren't really doing much. High fervor, I guess I'll put it into... I'll leave it for now, I'll put it into war when the time comes. stay ahead of the curve and do that now. Do that now. I think I've left a few of my European provinces a bit behind. Bali's now independent nation. Okay. Alright, you guys done. Alright, you get back to the English Channel, please. Oh, I'm actually going for my naval limit. Heated debates. Diplotech 24, I can get... Oh, I can get upgraded Grand Shipyard soon. Some members of the Parliament are having some concerns regarding our increasingly bad reputation that they are claiming it's having a negative effect on our trade relations. This question has been raised numerous times in the past. Yep, but not that many have thought of it at any consequence. This time the matter is causing some really heated debates though. Got to try and settle things before they get out of hand. Yep, more money, no worries. Alright, how about Savoy? Let's... Hmm... 3 years it lasts for. 5 years, sorry. Let's sabotage your reputation. Doesn't seem to change any of those scores. It's annoying. Provence is back in a big way. They've taken over the Papal States. They no longer exist. Venice and Savoy, they just look like such great enemies. And Austria. Fifth Martian have insulted us. How dare they? You're allied to Spain and Austria, so I won't be getting involved there. Oh, my fleet's back. Alright, you guys, jump on board. Sail to Indonesia, where I'm going to declare war on Malacca. Malacca are no longer at war with Spain. They're no longer subject of Ming, which is good. Just got to find a way to get Ottomans out of the war. Nobles demand recompensation. The state has lived off the contribution of the nobles for a long period of time. Now the country is doing well, so the nobility is eager to get the cut of the cake. Okay, I'll give them 2,500 ducats. Why not? Speaking of estates, I haven't really touched this for a while. Let's grant some monopoly charters. Let's seek support of the clergy. Let us call a diet. Here we go. Rigorous researchers. Academic institutions are not immune to corruption, and the profits that can be made by abusing positions of great influence can stand in the way of creating a good environment for research. However, Dutch scientists are largely above this, focusing on genuine intellectual achievements above titles and financial contributions. The lack of corruption in society allows us to explore and invent without being impeded by selfish interests. 40 monarch points all round, except that's bumped me over my limit. What I can do with admin points is there's got to be something else I can spend them on. So I guess... yeah. As long as I got full stability. Which European provinces can I upgrade? It's not a great one. Yeah, Utrecht, you can get a point. And Oversticht. And Groningen. Okay. And I might leave the episode there. So I got my second army is returning to Indonesia. I'm going to declare war on Malacca. What I might do is to improve relations with the Ottomans. See if I can't get away, keep them out of the war, which would be very handy. And Brunei. Do I take Brunei first? We'll see what happens. Yep, so that is that. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your support. Hope to see you next time.